And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Chickens.
Don't get me started on chickens.
Why not?
I love them.
Do what?
I love them. They're kind of gross, but I still love them.
I guess that's what you get when you drive down the wet Texas back roads, huh?
It's dusty most of the time, and then it gets a little rain.
Maybe we'll have better luck at the Waffle House. All right, let's see. Where, if you were a Grassy Knoll, where would you be?
I would be right here.
Oh,
You can see the path that the car took.
lots of conspiracy folks around here. What is it, baby?
They have X's that mark the spot on the road.
What? Are you sure that's for that? Or
Yes. There's
There's
two
two
X's.
shots.
And then there's one more right there.
Well, that's crazy. So this, in case you were wondering, is a grassy knoll.
See, you're going to go home lying to your neighbor.
What is it? What is it?
What
That's
is
for
it?
Governor Conley and JFK. They hit him with one shot.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, here he is.
The magic bullet.
Yeah.
They put this on the car. Look at it. No protection. He's inside the know-all.
I got you.
Oh, my.
Oh, look. This is my teacher here. And look who I had 6 weeks ago on tour. These two rich white guys here. Watch this. Ain't gonna take but a second.
Oh, have
Look at that.
Welcome back to Home on the Hitchcocks. We're here at
We're in Dallas.
Dallas at the
the
Dallas
Grass-
County Administrative Building at the Book Depository.
And the Grassy Knoll.
In the Grassy Knoll. So, as a kid, I always hear Grassy Knoll. There it is. But yeah, this downhill. I didn't know that it was downhill.
No?
Well, I mean, just looking at the films,
Right.
it looks flat. And the distances, so if those are the actual shots where those hit, then it's not that far up to the depository window. I mean, that's really not that far of a shot. Dealey Plaza.
Terror is not a new weapon. Throughout history, it has been used by those who could not prevail, either by persuasion or example. But inevitably, they fail, either because men are not afraid to die for a life worth living, or because the terrorists themselves came to realize free men cannot be frightened by threats, and that aggression would meet its own response. And it is in the light of that history that every nation today should know, be he friend or foe, that the United States has both the will and the weapon to join free men in standing up to their responsibilities.
JFK is the fourth president, United States president, to be assassinated.
Really? Huh.
But there's been attempts on other presidents since then.
Yeah.
None of them have been successful. The box up there, you can see where the shot was
Right.
fired.
Right up there, yeah. 6th floor. As you round the...
So then they also said that there was a fourth shot that come from the Grassy Knoll. Well, the Grassy Knoll is right there behind the...
That's the Grassy Knoll right there. Well, there's 2 X's, 2 shots, and they came from right there.
The W matches The single shot where the governor and Kennedy were shot.
Yeah. Third shot.
Fatal shot.
Right there.
In Dallas, Texas, 3 shots were fired at President Kennedy's motorcade in downtown Dallas. The first reports say that President Kennedy has been seriously wounded by this shooting.
And almost exactly 1 hour after his initial bulletin, this now famous announcement.
From Dallas, Texas, the flash, apparently official, President Kennedy died at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, some 38 minutes ago. Vice President Lyndon Johnson has left the hospital in Dallas, but we do not know to where he has proceeded. Presumably, he will be taking the oath of office shortly and become the 36th President of the United States.
In the wake of the Kennedy assassination, the Dallas police, on the one hand, they were committing all of the resources to trying to solve the crime.
But you hold him in the doorway. When you get him in the doorway, hold him in the doorway.
On the other hand, they were ill-equipped to handle this tsunami of reporters.
Well, I was questioned by a judge. However, I protested at that time that I was not allowed legal representation.
In bringing Oswald out, they were, of course, doing something that you would never see happen today. But they were trying to cooperate with the press with the understanding that there would not be questions shouted at him.
Did you kill the president?
No, I've not been charged with that. In fact, nobody has said that to me yet. The first thing I heard about it was when the newspaper reporters in the hall asked me that question.
That was pretty cool. We've been to Dallas a few times, but we've never, ever stopped by the square there to see where the whole JFK thing went down. Pretty interested. Now we're back here at the RV. Oh, that's bright. And we're going to get to work. Finally, we're going to get to do a little bit of our solar install. It's going to be amazing, so stick around. This panel's huge, so heavy to get up here. You got to really be careful when angling these panels. So shoot, yeah, man. That gives us 5, 10 whole watts of solar. Nope. So we bought these little panels actually to power our Lorex camera. So I bought 2 to install those on there because they're Wi-Fi cameras, but they're battery operated. So they hold a charge a long time. But we thought since we're kind of in one place for a while, we could put these up and see how they work. So we're going to give that a try. Goats. Melissa's over there somewhere with their chickens.